Hi everyone and welcome back to the S&P Saga, your weekly recap of the S&P 500 index. We'll reveal the winners and losers that drove 54% of the index performance, as well as new predictions. This week, almost all members of the index closed up except for the energy sector that was rocked by the US bombing of Iran's nuclear facilities. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to understand which individual stocks impacted the S&P 500. Let's jump right into this week's review. The S&P 500 closed the week at 6,173.07 cents, up 3.4% from last week and adding 1.8 trillion of market cap. The P/E ratio, based on current price and latest earnings, stands at 29.41, up 1.02 points since last week. Let's go to your gainers. NVDA is up 339.2 billion, or 9.7%, following an upbeat analyst upgrade at Loop Capital. Amazon up 144.5 billion, or 6.5%, as the company announced plans to expand same-day deliveries to rural areas in the US. Microsoft is up 137.8 billion, or 3.9%, on no specific news. Meta, or Facebook, is up 128.9 billion, or 7.5%, as the company is reportedly working on additional AI acquisitions. Alphabet, or Google, up 127.9 billion, or 6.3%, on no specific news. Broadcom is up 91.1 billion, or 7.7%, following an upgrade by an analyst at HSBC. Netflix is up 39 billion, or 7.5%, on no specific news. JP Morgan up 33.5 billion, or 4.4%, on no specific news as well. AMD is up 25.2 billion, or 12.1%, following an analyst upgrade at Melius. And finally, Visa up 20.3 billion, or 3.1%, on no specific news. Moving on to your losers. Exxon is down 23 billion, or 4.7%, on no specific news. Palantir is down 15.5 billion, or 4.8%, on no specific news as well. Chevron is down 10 billion, or 3.8%, on no specific news. EQIX is down 9.6 billion, or 11.1%, after communicating disappointing forecast for future revenues. AMGN is down 6.6 billion, or 4.2%, after its monthly obesity drug, Maritide, showed concerning side effects during a phase 2 clinical trial. ConocoPhillips is down 5.7 billion, or 4.8%, on no specific news. ABBV down 5 billion, or 1.5%, on no specific news. Philip Morris down 3.6 billion, or 1.3%, on no specific news as well. Occidental Petroleum is down 3 billion, or 6.7%, on no specific news. And finally, Lockheed Martin down 2.9 billion, or 2.6%, on no specific news as well. This week, there were no changes announced to the S&P 500. Q2 2025 earnings season will begin in 2 weeks, but in the meantime, 9 members released earnings last week. One S&P 500 member will release earnings during the week ending July 4th, 2025, but it will not be interesting enough. And now, a follow-up on our predictions. We're adding 3 S&P 500 members that we believe will outperform the index over the next 6 months. And we're also covering 3 members that we announced on May 30th. In our new predictions today, we have UnitedHealth down 39% over the past year, Kraft Heinz down 21% over the past year, and finally Lululemon down 21% over the past year. Regarding the company that we announced on May 30th, Halliburton is up 5% since we announced it, Norwegian Cruise Line up 14%, and Expedia Group is up 2%. Which company do you think will top the list next week and why? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe to our weekly updates. To find out why NVIDIA and Apple were up last week, you should watch this video next.